I've always been really hard on myself as someone who feels that they've been blessed with lots of talents and abilities. I feel really a lot of pressure. I put a lot of pressure, I should say, on myself. I don't feel it. I mean, it's if that pressure exists, it's really from myself putting it there. However, I learned a great concept, which is judge your practices, but not the person. What that really means is for all of you high achievers out there to not beat yourself up if something doesn't work out the way you want it to, but instead take a step back, be honest, and look at the practices, the daily action that didn't happen, the habit that causes something not to happen. Look at what you're doing, not who you are, because it's not a reflection of who you are, as a person. That type of judgment, if you judge, yourself as a person for just, not doing something the way that you initially planned to do it, that doesn't help anyone. No breakthrough comes through that way. That's a downward spiral that is not going to help you get to where you're going faster. The better method is to first look at, take a step back from a high level perspective. Look, if you were coaching someone else in that situation, what's going on? What are they doing that needs to change? What are they not doing that needs to change? And then fixing the practice, not the person. So that's a big thing. I used to always think, that was a sign of weakness to just admit anything. I would just, and in so doing, I would kind of be so hard on myself that it would stall me in my progress. I'm practicing more and more, looking at the opportunities that come my way that are, things that are hard, to then, evaluate on a regular basis the practices. Then it's not as scary because then we can be honest, because we're not saying we're a bad person or whatever. If we find something that needs to be adjusted, that's okay. It's just a thing. It's not us. And so it'll allow you to have more honest introspection and to continually move and keep momentum at a faster pace if you'll just look at the situation. If it didn't turn out how you want to, definitely judge the practices, see why, but be very, very careful to not apply judgment to you as a person yourself. Wherever there's that hate, something will die. And whether it's momentum or dreams or vision, whatever it is, nothing good comes of it. So just cut that practice out, reform your habit to be, to judge the practices and not the person. Hopefully that's helpful. I'm regularly trying to implement this, and it feels good to have that freedom, that permission, that it's not me, and to not get down on myself, but it's just the actions I can change to fix my situation or improve it.